factor d squared plus 21d plus 54. Because this is a trinomial with a leading coefficient of 1, we know that the factorization will be a product of two binomials, both starting with d, because d plus d gives us d squared. Now we need to find the constant terms in those binomials, and we know two things about them. We know that their product has to be 54, and their sum has to be 21. Let's look at the different ways that we can get a product of 54. 54 is 1 times 54. It's 2 times 27. It's 3 times 18. If you can't do that in your head, you can use a calculator. 54 divided by 3 is 18. And we can stop here because 3 plus 18 gives us the sum of 21 that we want. So we know that those numbers are 3 and 18, which means that the factorization is d plus 3 times d plus 18. When you're working on a problem like this, and we have larger terms like 54 and 21d, it can be a little bit intimidating, but it's always best to break it down into different sums. We look to see if our product is 1 times a number. Then we look to see if it's 2 times a number. Then we look to see if it's 3 times a number. Then we check 4. And we keep going until we find the right answer. And this gives us a way to make sure we're checking all the different possibilities so we don't accidentally skip one.